everybody, this is Eno and welcome to the Dynamic Prepper. Well, it's time for Survival Boxes Alpha for January 2017 for review. If you're unfamiliar with Survival Boxes, you can check them out at survivalboxes.com, and what they are is a monthly subscription box service that delivers to your door a box full of awesome survival goodies, gear, information, all sorts of stuff packed into a box, all to survive those outdoor adventures, natural disasters, and man-made disasters. It's a great box. You can check them out at survivalboxes.com. They have 3 different subscription levels. They have the Alpha Box, the Bravo Box, and the Gear Only. As I mentioned, we just did the Gear Only a couple of days ago, and now we're going to do the Alpha, which is going to be a mixture of gear, food, water, information, everything all in one nice little package delivered to your door. It's definitely probably one of the most versatile boxes that I review. It just really covers all the bases of preparedness and prepping. And then, of course, they also have the Bravo Box, which is only going to be food, emergency water supplies, emergency food supplies, things like that. If you're interested in just working on your food storage, the Bravo Box is the way to go. So the Bravo Box goes for $36.99. The Alpha Box that you see right here goes for $39.99, and the Gear Only goes for $89.99. And of course, use that promo code Dynamic Prepper, and you will get 10% off your first month subscription when you subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into Survival Boxes Alpha for January 2017. All right. First off, we have our contents card for January 2017 for Survival Boxes. So this just outlines everything that comes in the box, along with the price, and the total value of the box goes for $69.35 is our total value. Again, the price on this box is $39.99. So the first thing we have here is our knowledge card. Oh, we also have our thank you card. Kind of fell back here. There we go. So there's your little thank you card. Comes in every box. So the first thing we have here is our knowledge card. This is card number 12. And here we have tarp shelters, survival shelters, how to build different types of shelters. So January 2017 survival boxes have been all about shelter building. And as you saw in the Gear Only box the other day, lots of great shelter stuff came in that one. So in the new member box, when you first subscribe to the Alpha Box and Survival Boxes, you will get a little 3-ring binder that looks like this. Comes in every single new member box, so you will obviously get it now. It's the first box that you get when you sign up for the Alpha Box, and every month you will get another survival knowledge card to put in your 3-ring binder, and we have a couple of them already, and now we have another one, so we'll go ahead and put that in there. Great little place to keep some information, so if you ever need to go back and reference different stuff, this is a great place to do it. And the longer you subscribe to Survival Boxes Alpha, the more knowledge cards you will accumulate, and eventually this will turn into a really nice base of knowledge that you can reference back to whenever you need to. And it's relatively small and compact. You can carry it with you, and it is a great addition to any preparedness-minded bookshelf. So we'll put that aside for right now. And next we have, let's get into the gear side of this. So we're going to shove everything over there. First thing we have here is the UST Guidelines. Alright, so the first thing we have here is the UST Guidelines, reflective guidelines for tarp shelter. And we'll go ahead and open this up. And we have 4 nylon cordage guidelines. So we'll go ahead and unravel this. So you can use these guidelines to erect survival shelters and tarp shelters, and we get a pack of 4 of them in January survival box for Alpha, and the price on these guys is $8.99. So we'll go ahead and put those aside. So next we have the UST Folding Saw. A little compact folding saw. Let's go ahead and open this guy up. Alrighty, put that over there. So, nice little compact folding saw. Nice and sharp. This one actually is really smooth. Locks up real nice. Very little blade play in there. Very, very nice. When we did the Gear Only box a couple days ago, we got one of these in that box too. And that one had a little bit of blade play in it. But this one here locks up real nice, and Absolutely no blade play in that guy at all. So very, very nice. And definitely a handy little tool. Could serve as your primary or backup folding saw. It's a little on the small side for your thicker branches and things like that, but certainly will get the job done. Comes with a nice little nylon case too. You can mount this on your belt or strap it to whatever. We'll get that in there. There it goes. So there it is. So belt loop there. Nice little case that comes in. There it is. The UST Folding Saw. Price on that goes for $11.99. All right. Next we have the Elkridge Hatchet. A little bit of packing oil there. So there it is, the Elkridge hand hatchet. Nice little hatchet. His multi-tool also comes with a couple of little hex wrenches there, cordage cutter. You could use it as a hammer or strike tool. Glass break, nice sharp edge. That is a knife sharp edge, very, very sharp. Nice ergonomic handle, wood grip. Feels good, comes with a little case too that you can slide that into. Mount that to your belt, carry it around with you. Nice and thin, that's the thing I like about this hand hatchet. So if you want a nice, small, very usable hatchet that doesn't take up a lot of room for emergency situations, things like that, the Elkridge ER199 is the model number on that. The 8-inch Elkridge hatchet. So price on that is $13.95. So we'll put that there. And next we're going to kind of dig underneath here a little bit. We have a tarp. There we go. So this is a tarp by Kotap. There it is. The size is 6 foot by 8 foot. Go ahead and open that up. Very lightweight tent. It's reversible. One side is brown, the other side is green. Waterproof, mold resistant, tear resistant, rip resistant. And nice metal grommets in it. So it'll be very easy to convert this into a shelter or whatever you want to do. And of course we've got those guidelines that will help you turn this into a survival shelter. Very lightweight. It's actually deceivingly light. Fold up very, very small. You can stuff this in a bug out bag or a survival kit. Very, very economical as far as space goes there. And you'll have a nice little shelter tarp there, along with the guidelines that we already got. Price on the tarp is $9.24. Little survival tarp. All right, that concludes the gear side of the box, and now let's get into the food and survival food and water side of the box. So first of all, we have from Mountain House the freeze-dried chicken and dumplings with vegetables. Total calories on that is 310, 2 servings. Freeze-dried food. And the next thing we have is another item by Mountain House. We have freeze-dried scrambled eggs with bacon. It's a nice little breakfast there. 240 calories, 1.5 servings per package. So these are just add water. That's all you need to do. Heat up water, stick it in the bag, let it sit for a few minutes, and then eat it. Very cool. So we got chicken and dumplings and scrambled eggs. In addition to that, we have a Mainstay 1200 emergency bar. So 1200 calorie, 3 servings. So it has 3 little kind of blocks here, 3 little squares in the block. And 400 calories per square. So 1,200 calories total. Nice little emergency food source that you can throw in a bug out bag or a survival kit. Have that with you. Be great in a car kit or anything like that. Serving size is 1 bar. There are 3 bars per pack. So calorie count is 400 per serving. There's 3 servings. Calories from fat is 210. Protein is always a big guy in these things. We got 3 grams of protein, 14 sugar, 23 milligrams of sodium. So it's not like a real salty thing, which some preserved food can be. So overall, just a nice calorie source to keep you going in emergency situations. So, and they taste pretty good, actually. Alright, next we have some emergency water. So you get this in every alpha pack. You'll get 2 packages of Mainstay emergency drinking water. They are a total of 4 1/4 ounces per pack. You get 2 of them in each alpha box. Alright, so there's everything there. I've been ignoring the prices here. The 2 Mountain House 25-year storable food source. One of them is $7. The other one is $6. I assume that the chicken and dumplings is $7 and the scrambled eggs is $6. The Mainstay 1,200 calorie food bar is $4.95. The emergency water packs is $2 1/4, and that's for both of them. So there you go. That's everything that comes on the food side. And last but not least, we have in every box comes a package of heirloom seeds. So these are non-GMO heirloom seeds, and these are bountiful bush beans. So we got a package of bush beans in this particular Survival Boxes Alpha. So every month you'll get a foil pouch that houses some non-GMO heirloom seeds. The value on these is $4.95, and of course the seeds are free, so you don't get charged anything for the seeds. The seeds are added into every box absolutely free, but the value is $4.95. So that $69.35 value that you saw me point out earlier, that does not include the seeds. So that's a little gift for being prepared. So there you go. That's everything that comes in the Survival Boxes Alpha Box for January 2017. Let's move this out of the way and we will review very, very quickly. On the gear side of the box, we got the Survival Tarp Shelter. We got the 4 guidelines from UST. We got the Elkridge 8-inch hand hatchet, along with the foldable saw, also from UST, with a little pouch there. On the food storage side, we got the Mountain House chicken and dumplings with vegetables. We got the freeze-dried, pre-cooked scrambled eggs with bacon, both of those with a 25-year shelf life. We also got the Mainstay 1,200 emergency bar, 2 pouches of Mainstay emergency drinking water, and of course we got our seeds, the heirloom non-GMO survival garden seeds, the bountiful bush beans, and of course we got our Survival Boxes information card, knowledge card that we put in our books. So that's everything that comes in Survival Boxes Alpha for January 2017. Again, the price on this box is $39.99, and if you use your promo code Dynamic Prepper, you will get 10% off your very first box. So that's everything that comes in January for Survival Boxes. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much.